Hey everyone, it's Jen at Ink Paper Rubber. I am back again, got more goodies in, and I wanted to share with you. We have a whole variety of things to show you right now. First of all, we got some Distress Oxide pads in. I will admit that it was kind of a selfish reason to get these in. We do not have all the colors in the classroom, and I want them, so I ordered some more. If you haven't completed your collection, you may want to check it out. We got in Spun Sugar, Ground Espresso, Shabby Shutters, Scattered Straw, Dusty Concord, Hickory Smoke, and Frayed Burlap. I love Distress Oxide inks. They're great for stamping. They're great for doing backgrounds with. We may have to do another class coming up here pretty soon. We also got in more of the Wendy Vecchi Make Art Perfect Stamp Positioner. This is a really wonderful stamp positioner, especially if you have one of her Make Art stations, either the original 12-inch station like I have here, or the new 7-inch station, which I do have some more coming in. What's great about it is it works like a regular stamp positioner, but it has magnets in here. So you can see that is not going anywhere, which really helps when you're trying to line things up. Not having that move is really great. It comes with that, and also the little positioning block that you can stamp on and use to position. Slowly but surely, we're getting some alcohol inks in. We got another color of the new colors in. This one is Glacier, this really beautiful, beautiful blue color. Also, we have been getting in, last week we got in the new paper glazes from Picket Fence, and maybe I think the week before that we got in the new Stencils glitter gels from Ranger. And these palette knives are perfect for applying those kinds of things. You can see it's offset, so it's really easy to use. Your hand doesn't get in the way as you're applying your medium. They're great to use with stencils. These are plastic. They're very sturdy, but they are plastic, which makes them very reasonably priced. So you can afford to have more than one of those. And I thought since we were getting so much of those fun pastes and mediums in that we better get some more of those in. This is a new tool that I've been anxious to get in. This is from Dress My Craft, and these are heat-resistant tweezers. So you can see they really are tweezers. They have the fine tweezer tip, but the body of it is metal, but then up here, I'm assuming there's some sort of heat-resistant plastic up there that is attached to them, and what that means is you can use these to hold, if you're embossing something, heat embossing something, or doing something else with heat, you can hold it, and because the whole thing isn't metal, that heat is not going to transfer back, and you're not going to burn your fingers when you're using it. Also from Dress My Craft, we got some more of their adorable little shaker elements, and this one is the teddy bear elements. And you can kind of see them on the front there. They're hard to see if you look at them in the package. So here I've taken some of them out, and you can see how sweet they are. They have the little red bow tie on there. So really fun to add into your shaker things. Graphic 45 has a new travel album out. This is the same as the previous travel album that they had, but that one was in craft, and this one comes in black. These are really, really great. You get this nice album. It's got 3 separate notebooks that come as part of it. They are removable. You can, if you fill them up, replace them. There are the elastics in there that make it really easy to take them out. You can maybe tell a little bit. One of them has lined paper, one of them is watercolor paper, and one of them is grid paper. We will be using those in a class in the very end of April. Lynn is going to be doing another class, and we're going to be using the beautiful papers from Graphic 45 in their Ocean Blue collection. And we finally got in the very last paper in that collection, so we do have them all now. This one with the octopi on it and kind of this cool abstract wave print on the background. Also great for using with any underwater things is a new stamp from Spellbinders designed by Jane Davenport, and this one is called Sea Kelp, and I really like this one. It's fun with all the kelp and kind of the little bubbles coming up there, and here you can see a sample on the back using that stamp. So that is a really fun one if you like ocean themed things. We got some more stamps in from the latest release with Tim Holtz and Stampers Anonymous. The ones that we got back in, this was maybe I think Two of them were from the second release, and one was from the first release. We're still waiting on the third one, which should be here in a couple of weeks. We got the Field Notes set in, which is a set of lots and lots of really fun little things, little labels and postage and numbers and just all kinds of fun little elements in there. We also got Snarky Cat back in. It's taken us a while. This has been a really popular set. It has these really fun cats on it, and then even better are all these really snarky sentiments that go along with it. And we also got the Faded Type in. This was a really popular one. It has these stamps that are all these different type fragments, and I love it because they're in all different styles, so they're perfect for all different kinds of projects. We also got some stencils in. This is one that we restocked. It was one from the latest Finnabair with Prima release, and this one was a really popular one and sold out pretty quickly. This one is Gothic. There you can see there kind of what that one looks like. We also got back in the Crafter's Workshop stencil, the Shape Landscape. This is in the 6x6. We got the 12x12 back in last week, and this now is the 6x6 stencil. We also got the Darkroom Door Grunge Borders. We got the smaller version of this in last week, and today we got in this larger version here. I'm going to say this is maybe a 9x12 stencil roughly, but you can see all these really fun borders on it. And then we got in 4 new stencils from Caravelle Studio. They have some really great stencils in various sizes. This one is called Background Textures. And you can see you get those 2 texture fragments. Love this one. This one is called Fantasy. This one here is Rope. Really great background. And this last one is called Small Patterns. It's actually a fairly large stencil, but you can see it has all these different pattern fragments on here. So it's like getting a whole bunch of different stencils all in one. All right, that is it for today. I am expecting more shipments in this week. I don't think I have any coming tomorrow, but I think we should have some on Friday. So when those come in, I will be back with you. In the meantime, I hope you have a great evening, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Goodbye.